Hey guys, King of the North here, back with some more Dark Souls 3. Last episode, we got a good way through the cathedral. Ended up dying. I think we actually died pretty close to the shortcut over here, but we're gonna head back through this maze and hopefully push through the rest of Cathedral on this episode. I'm not making any promises because we do have quite a bit left. And just about anything can get us hung up. So this is where I ended up screwing up last time, I believe. I ran around there. I think I can come down here. Gonna try to take her out. Oh no. Bible thump. Alright, she's gonna do it again. There we go, backstab, that's what we wanted. Also, I had an update to my PC, which I think in turn caused some changes in the Elgato program, or it forced me to go back to the Elgato program and open some things up. The quality on my video right now is so much better. I don't know what it is. I think maybe thinking, because when I went in there, it was set to switch. I think that now we gotta try to run through here. I think it was set to switch, and it was set to 30 frames per second. So I had the Elgato producing 30 frames per second, and the OBS was producing at 60 frames per second. So things seem a lot clearer now that they're both on the same frequency. So I'm hoping that's the case anyway. Okay, this is where the mimic was. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember everything, get my bearings straight a little bit. We grabbed that item, and there's my souls, yeah. Okay. Going to head down first. So we went through here. Big boy over there. If you are embered here, you will get an invasion. I might try to get him to pop up. Oh, shit. Didn't really want to fight the mountain here. Shit. Wow, nice swing there. I'm not trying to die here again either. That was his Estus, I guess. Yeah. Or it's his heal spells, because he's like a cleric or whatever the hell it is. I have to be honest, I have so much more clarity right now. It's crazy, and the screen seems way more responsive to everything too. This is very nice. Okay, that was a short guy that dropped down. We want to come down here, grab this door open real quick, come back around down here. open this door up. This will take us to another part of the cathedral. I'm not coming back to that just yet. This is what I wanted to grab before the end of last episode. This here is the other side to our bonfire. And I actually am going to Ember here. Not going there. Oh shit. This is where we're going back up here. We'll get this invasion. Hopefully we can take him out. He's a little bit tricky because he has spiked armor and a spiked shield. Guess I gotta be over here closer for him to come up. Where's the invasion at? Guess he's being shy. Oh, there it is. Kirk. He's got a spiked armor and a spiked shield. So he does damage when he rolls. Oh, I wanted to get a backstab so bad there. You see, the damage was just there. Oh shit, I wanted to roll back. He's parryable as well, so keep that in mind if you're good at parrying, because I'm not. He's got wide attacks. Shit, I was hoping to get a heavy attack in on there. So it's very easy to let him attack and then get a swing in. So, he just rolled back. Got him. So, it's better to let him come to you and bait him into attack rather than trying to fight him up front, because he'll sit there and keep rolling on you. Actually, screw this. We're gonna go stop at the bonfire real quick, because we're just gonna burn through Estes trying to get ourselves topped off for being next to a bonfire already. Hold on. Let's... I believe this is the one that takes us topside. So there's a guy up here gonna drop a ring. Not him. This takes us back where this is where the archer was that we went behind that pillar over there to bait him out. I have to go around. What am I doing? There's a ladder here, and this takes us to the very top of the cathedral. This guy will drop the deep ring. He doesn't even, it just shows up, deep ring. And then out here, things can get a little tricky, but we do need to come through here to hit a switch coming up. So for here, don't roll, just walk off. There's a big axe guy there, and there's a big axe guy at the end there. We're also going to have a few of these ambushes, which I don't recommend fighting them on. Fireball. I don't recommend fighting them on here unless you're comfortable. Like I said in previous episodes, every time you swing your... Oh, shit. Every time you swing your sword, your guy needs to step forward, so you could accidentally step off. So he aggroed pretty early, actually. So you can come up here and get a start on him, but this is good because I can trigger these guys right now before the other axe guy gets down here. that's where we came from. There's going to be a few of these ambushes throughout here. Just be mindful. Come down here. There's no item, but there's a pointed hat guy down here. And we want to kill him because we don't like them and their pointed hats. Right? I have a lot of souls, too, so I should probably be mindful what I'm getting myself into. Excuse me. But unlike the one rooftop we just went down, this one does have an item on it, and it does have more guys waiting. Grab this. This is the crossbow that we already grabbed from that guy who dropped it when we first got to the rooftops. And he said, don't recommend fighting up here, it's too easy to fall off. Another guy here. Use him as a way to heal a little bit. Hell tongue. His friend comes up to join you. Knock him off. So this next area, super deadly in the sense that it's gonna bait you to try and fall off because there's several little guys scattered all about here. And you have the huge knights also around. Right now I'm getting arrows fired at me, which is not fun. So ultimately what we want to do is grab that item without pissing him off, but it's going to happen. And then we need to get back to that platform right by my weapon. See it? There is a switch that we have to hit to bring a gate up. So I'm going to make a run for it as soon as he starts to head back in the other direction. I'm going to try not fighting him. Sometimes these guys fall off on their own. So he's coming for us. Okay. Sometimes you can bait these guys into, yeah, you can bait them into swinging at you and falling off. That's the only way they'll really fall off, is by baiting them into an attack right there. And we'll keep going. So for this next one, it's better to bait this guy as well. Make sure you have a clear path to get back around, because I said we're going to roll off. Jeez, this is a guy that's shooting arrows. Okay, that doesn't hit him. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Shit. Okay, so we're gonna drag him out here. And rather than fighting him, Because, like I said, I have way too many souls on the line right now. Come here and walk off top of this. Sometimes the other guy will jump down. Alright, I'm in a bad position right now. There's a magical slug thing here. I do want to kill him along with his friends that pop down. So I'm using my ability here to heal up because I am getting low on Estus. Top of this gate. This is where we're going to end up heading to next, I believe. We do have to head down to the lower parts. No, actually, we're not going to head back through there, are we? What is up there? Hopefully I'm not about to get myself killed. Jeez. This is slug room. Shit, he's not dead. These are going to keep falling down, which is fine, because they're falling down all in front of us. Not around us. Come through here, open this door. To reveal the next covenant. This is actually the covenant that you can come to and drop off pale tongues to spec. Bonfire lit. I don't know if I talk to her. You can join the covenant here. We'll join it real fast if it'll let us. There we go. Ask to join covenant. Join. And you can offer the pale tongues to respec. You do it 5 times a playthrough. After that, you gotta wait till New Game Plus to respec. Back here, we still have 2 charges of Estus Flash, so I'm not gonna rest the bonfire yet because we are gonna run back to another shortcut that I want to unlock before heading back. This door up here is to the outside where that one double dagger lady was. That was kind of crazy. So you see we're back out here on the rooftops. But from here, we are going to come back and kill these 2 giants and probably run to the boss, which is back there. But for now, I actually want to head back to Firelink Shrine. Should probably equip one of these to the... We're gonna go back to the Shrine bonfire, yeah. I have a lot of souls because I have souls that I gathered from the last time I died along with clearing from this area, so I don't want to lose these. I'd like to get them taken care of. So we're going to touch the darkness within her.
I should speak. Very well, then touch the take nourish.
Okay. There are some... I was looking into some of the great swords and ultra great swords coming up. I am going to need some dexterity, so I want to get that to 10. And probably put another point in the strength. Looks good.
Farewell, Ashen.
2,506 souls still. We're going to travel to the Cleansing Chapel, which is the main bonfire that we've been using throughout here. We're going to run back through where we fought Kirk. We're going to take out the two giants. As you're going to see, they are not nearly as deadly fighting them by their ankles as they were when we were trying to walk that path and they just kept smacking us. There's a big sword guy or mace guy running around here. I'm gonna try to avoid him. Alright, we got an axe hat here. Go. Take out this little guy. Make sure that guy doesn't get aggroed before we go in here. So, as soon as we walk into this muddy area, we're going to be slowed and fat rolled. So just be mindful that you're not going to be able to maneuver real well if you get away from this guy. But it's an easy fight. Go two-handed here. You're going to want to stay on the inside of his feet here. He does a couple stomps. You just got to watch out. You don't want to get in front of him. Yeah, see, he's going to do a stomp here. But it's not a hard fight. The reason why he's so deadly when he's up top is because his attacks come as sweeps, so it's not just one little area that's getting a hitbox at it, it's the whole platform essentially. Whereas here, because his arms are up top and he's got to strike down or stomp, you don't have to worry about sweep damage, which is very nice. Oh, that foot he decided to use that time. Cut his toes off. Trying to get a heavy hit in. Should just keep doing what I'm doing because he's just about dead. Actually, he is dead. So a few items to grab around here. Like I said, not a terrible fight. Push this door open. This will lead us out to another platform, which there are 2 weapons, I think. Or a weapon and a soul. I don't know. We'll see. See, I didn't... yeah, there's nothing on this end. It's just rubble. But yeah, this is just an area with 2 items in it. There's nothing to really do down here. And a homeward bone. Okay. Grabbed everything except for over here. Roll on back. So the next giant, you're going to want to make sure you have fire bombs. The fight is complicated a little bit in the sense that we have a few slime monsters that are going to be coming after us, but they're nothing overly complicated to fight. So that switchback here puts a gate up here. I don't really know what the purpose is. You can't get up from it, either one of those. I don't know if it's like the distance of falling down from that is less lethal than being on the platform above it. I don't know, but it's there if you want to grab it. I don't care for it. So for here, we're going to try to target these guys. Whatever ones we can get first. But there's different swamp monster things all throughout here. Whatever these are. Sludge, slime, whatever you want to call it. Super weak to fire damage. But anyway, you're going to run by him actually. Because this is going to help. Probably going to get hit here. There's a slug. If you walk up here, you see that this is kind of protected. He'll go back to sleep because you're actually out of range. But it helps us group up the slime things. There's the one in the very back corner. Is oblivious to our existence. Okay. Oh, really? He's too far. Just gotta arc it up a little bit, buddy. Damn it. What if I stand up higher? Oh, he's coming anyway. That should be it. Okay, gonna go two-hand here. Sharpen this bad boy. Roll in between here. Let him get in position so I'm not stepping too far out. Keep your fire bombs equipped for right now. I actually had stepped on there. Don't lock on like I was just doing. I was using the lock on to get the slugs. Trim those toenails, buddy. Just keep swinging. Oh, we got out in front of him. So yeah, be careful of when he's spinning around. You can get stuck on his foot and it'll push you out like that a little bit, so just be careful. Grab these items. It's a Drang armor. I guess somebody was wearing this armor set and the giant ripped them apart and threw his pieces everywhere, and that's why the armor's scattered out. But anyway, one more item to grab here. So to piece this together from where we are right now, going up these stairs and running straight across will take us to the double doors that we opened before using the homeward bone. And that is the top part up there, which we came down a little ways over there and popped that trigger to open that gate. So from here we're going to head into the boss fight. I'm not going to fight the enemies here. There is an ember off to the left, which I'll grab it. Back here. Right here. And the Deacons are just behind this tower here. So just run by the mountain here. Okay, and he kind of backs off. This is a great weapon for this fight, by the way. If you're unfamiliar with the Deacons, you're about to find out why it's so great. All these guys are just clustered together for you to tee off on them and heal up. So, the mechanic for this boss fight is, you see that person that's light red right there? You're supposed to kill that one, and their health that they have left is what's taken away from the boss health. So this is phase 1. It's going to bounce back and forth like this. This part's super easy because you can just kite these guys around and dodge the fireballs. And most of the time, you can create spacing in order to attack the one that has the orb on it. But then we're going to get to phase 2. A couple new enemies will pop up. Actually, I don't even know why I just healed. I just see there's 2 new enemies that just popped up. A new mechanic pops up as well, along with these guys. I hope I don't die here. I'm trapped in the middle of this. These guys are going to start summoning a shadow ball. As you see, they're doing right there. More fireballs actually come out this phase, so just be mindful of that. You can't dodge the shadow ball that they're casting right now. The only way to really slow it down is by hitting the people that are casting it and contributing to its growth. You see it's up there, right there. But the red orb no longer changes. I got them away from her, so and I can get a few more hits in here. The hardest part about this is actually probably getting... There's the shadow. And it took them a while to get that up. I did kind of want to show that. So let's go in here and try to finish this up now. She's got an opening to her. And Deacons of the Deep are complete. Soul of the Deacons of the Deep. There we go. It's more about crowd control than anything. It's not a hard boss fight. There's nothing back there. I don't know why I'm doing that. But anyway, going to head back to Firelink Shrine and level up a little bit more, but I'm going to do that for off camera because this is already at 32 minutes. But pretty clean episode. Hope you guys like this. Next episode we'll head to Farron's Keep. And feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys then.